I have a deep suspicion somebody's going fishing. Alright gang, we're out on that River. First time out here, never been here before, heard a lot about it, met some nice guys on the dock. They're bank fishing, and that was their first time out here. We're gonna go out here. Water is up. There's been a lot of rain, so water is up. Right now I've got one pole in. I'm not at my destination. I actually want to go down here, fish where the little river intersects with the River. We are battling the wind today, guys. The wind is off the chain, so it should be about 10 miles an hour. I know, crying, right? And we're gonna fish it. I have 0 minnows, so I'm going back with jigs. I didn't want to stop. I wanted to get out here, fish a little bit. So we're going with jigs. Now I got to pull in, and I'm long lining. I'm not going to do a lot of long lining today because you can get hung in this river really easy. So my goal today is to vertical jig, just to find the fish on the fish finder. Everywhere it says there's fish, we're going to fish over them. We're going to fish slow. We're coming up on the river now, so let's get in this thing and see what happens. All right, gang. We've been out River 2 hours, and we haven't got the first bite. I'm picking up fish, picking them up right here where the river kind of drips. What I'm finding is the fish are hugging the bottom, which means we got to fish slow. But as you can see, I'm in moving water, and unfortunately the wind is blowing out of the west about 10 miles per hour. So holding still for me is proving difficult, but I'm trying to get to the bottom. I've got one 8-ounce jigs on to try to get them down. I probably need a little heavier, so I may tie a 3/4 ounce weight on, drop it to the bottom, drop shot it with the jig. That's the only thing I know to do right now. So we're kind of in a behind a hill here, so hopefully we'll catch you here in a minute. Skunks out of the kayak. He's small. We're going to go right back through there and see if we can pick up a couple more. And he bet there's more down there. River, been up here for about 5 hours. Now the wind, I'm kind of sheltered from the wind so I can vertical fish. I'm just not finding them on the sonar. So what do you do? So we had a good time, and any day you can get out and go fishing is great. Listen, do me a favor, like, subscribe, and comment. What am I doing wrong on the river? Go ahead and tell me. Look forward to seeing you guys on the next adventure. Alright, true heretic fashion, we're going to show you boat ramp. The boat ramp. Easy to get into, guys. Show you the parking lot. It's the River boat launch. Talked to some young guys just now out here. They were bass fishing. They said the river's up 2 feet compared to what it usually is. That's my excuse. It was a hard day of fishing, but hard day of fishing, still a better day than doing anything else. So, hey, we'll see out on the water, or I would say tree stand, but deer season's almost over, and I've not been in my stand at all, so I need to probably go hunt. All right, gang. After each hunt, each fishing trip, hike, whatever, I assess what we did and figure out what was I doing wrong. Now, I want to play this scenario for you so you understand what I was facing. I put in at the Eno River boat launch right here, and I went this way up through the Eno, going this way, going with the river. The river flows up and out into Falls Lake, and if you continue around, it comes down, and then Falls Lake's over here. Here's how fast I was going. When I left the boat ramp, I was going about 1 to 1.5 miles per hour. That's just with the current. That's not with me pedaling. So I was able to reach speeds of about 3.5 miles per hour at just a lax pedal. That seemed great. This water in here, in this area, seemed really slack. However, what happened was I got up here to where the flat river comes in, and it comes in and flows in to the Eno. I got up here, and here's something very interesting. There was a tree out into the water right here, some branches. When I got around that tree in this area, that pen's not working real great. When I got in that area, I found shallow water. And when I say I found it very quick. It goes right in here to about 6 to 7 feet. Now, some of you guys are going to say, well, you're giving away secrets. No, I'm not. Any idiot with a sonar is going to know that, or drags jigs like I do. So 6 feet. Here's where I found the fish. Right in there. I know that's not a pretty fish, but I'm left-handed. Whatever. I found a school of fish setting right behind that ledge. That ledge, and in this area, stays about 18 feet of water. Goes to about 15 to 12 on over at the bank. Some of you are saying, well, if you found the fish, why didn't you fish there? I did. I paddled up here, had lunch up in this area, got done, came back. Here's my problem. I'm flowing this way at 1.5 miles per hour. The wind is gusting that way, coming this way over the river out of the west, and was pummeling me right here. 10 miles per hour, constant sustained wind. We had wind gusts at times, felt like 15, 20 miles per hour hit me. So what I'm dealing with, if you're thinking about buying a kayak, you've got to understand the elements that you're facing. So facing this, what was happening was I was being pushed over to the bank. As I was pushing over, I was going up. Some of you have said, why didn't you drop anchor or tie to a tree? And here's the thing. The most dangerous time on a kayak is when you anchor down. If you have fished the Eno River, you will know you can lose an anchor in there in a heartbeat. So guys, these are the elements that I was dealing with. The wind coming this way. So what I did is I came over this way first, and I pedaled into the wind to try to control my speed. I got here, I fished probably 2 hours in that area right here where I found those fish, and I could not pick them up. Now I will tell you, as I came back, I didn't find them huddled up in there holding the bottom like I had before. Now, how do we render that? How do we fix that? Because what was happening was no minnows, all jigs. I had a 1/8 ounce jig. I don't believe my jigs were getting down fast enough because I'm moving up with the stream and the wind's pushing me over. Even the slightest little bit, 1/2 mile per hour, wasn't getting my jigs on the bottom. Now I did get them there. I just couldn't hold them very long. And as you know, in the wintertime, you've got to drop the bait literally almost in front of the fish at times. And I believe that was one of those moments. How do I fix that? I went ahead and bought some 3/8 jigs. I didn't have jig heads. I didn't have them with me during that time. 3/8, And we also bought 1/4 ounce jigs because I like to put multiple jigs on to get the jigs down faster. So if you're looking for a fix, if you're on a kayak and you're looking for a fix, you've got to get those jigs down much faster. Get them down to the bottom, feel them hit the bottom, and then reel them up a little bit to try to stay in that area, because I can't hold for 5 minutes in one place. I may be able to do it 30 seconds, a minute, but other than that, it becomes an extreme struggle. So that's my fix today. You guys tell me, is that the right fix, wrong fix? Maybe, sort of, kind of, whatever. Thank you guys for watching. Listen, subscribe, like, and give me a comment. Tell me what you think. Am I going to fix it next time, or am I going to struggle with the same thing?